What's going on, everybody? It's Faye Dating Coach Elliot Scott, and as you can see by a title below, we're going to talk about what I believe as a dating coach. Now, of course, take this with a grain of salt. There's a lot of variables that are going to dictate the pace of the timeline, but from my perspective, what is a healthy timeline to go from matching to getting married, okay? And the reason I am making this is I have people in the comments asking what is considered healthy. So I wanted to make this video. Now, jumping right into that, defining healthy. I don't want you to think that the pace is the only thing that makes this healthy. It's the people, it's the variables, it's the timing. There's a lot of things. You know all this, but I do have to save it because someone in the comments is going to say it if I don't. Okay, so jumping right into it. Let me get on this side. Matching. Okay, I'm just gonna say you match online. Okay, that I don't care what it is. Match online, meet someone at a party, meet a guy at the airport, bus, whatever it is. If you're exchanging numbers, in my opinion, if none of you are on a trip or work thing, whatever, just you guys are going about your normal lives, I am a huge believer that 1 week after matching, okay, you have to have a first date. I am a huge believer in this because you must understand this is something I've seen with thousands and thousands of clients. I see the patterns. Attraction is very momentum based. Very momentum based. When there is a hiccup, okay, whether it's a natural hiccup or not, such as long distance, oh, I have to go on a work trip, or my family's come, whatever it is, those are normal, and I'm not saying we can't pass those, but the body, the mind, the spirit, whatever you want to call it, the mind, it takes it, it's really weird. The hiccup sticks out, okay? It really sticks out. So I am a big believer at least with 1 date a week at least. And the first one should be a week after, within a week of matching and talking, okay? So going from there, a lot of people are wanting to know when to have sex. If you're wanting a number, I'll give you a number. Again, it's your body, do what you want. Gotta say all the disclaimers because people in the comments are gonna say something, such as don't have sex until marriage, which I don't care, do whatever you want. In my opinion, it's around I usually say the 4th, the 5th date. Now, this is if you want a number. In my opinion, I think there's 3 criterias for a woman to have sex with a guy, besides her deciding to do it. That's obvious. But I'm a big believer that a guy has to invest his resources into a woman consistently over time, meaning this whole time, this guy's been a cool dude. He's been cool. Everything's been great. That's the first thing. The second thing is there's no hiccups. Not only with consistency, he just doesn't say dumb shit like, I don't really know what I'm looking for. As soon as the guy says he doesn't know what he's looking for, as soon as the guy says something stupid, as soon as the guy is very sporadic with his texting, okay, you need to second guess if you're going to give him this or not, because this, ladies, sex, and I know this is common sense, has to be earned. It has to be earned. I know politically or political correctness wise, that is not the right thing to say. It's like, oh, I'm a woman, I'm a free spirit, I can do whatever I want. Sure, but there's consequences to your actions. Mother Nature doesn't give here's what people don't understand. Mother Nature doesn't give a flying F about political correctness. Mother Nature doesn't give a flying F what you think is right or wrong. There is a structure. Without structure, there's chaos. She has a mechanical way on how these things should work. You see, in every organism, every species, every living thing, there's always some type of ritual, some type of dance or nuance. There's some type of thing going on where they have to prove themselves or court the woman, okay? Whether it's 2 lions fighting for a lioness, whether it's birds making the best nest and the what's it called? The female bird goes around and looks at the nest, whether it's how much resources something has, there is a structure to it. If you disobey this structure, right, you are going to pay the cost of it, right? But anyway, so the first thing obviously is, I forgot what it was. Consistently investing his resources over time. Second thing, him not doing dumb shit like saying, I don't know what I'm looking for, or being sporadic with his texting. And the third thing, of course, is you doing your research, your what I call your detective work, seeing if he is emotionally available, meaning, is he newly out of a relationship? If he is, I wouldn't be sleeping with him anytime soon, right? Or was he cheated on in his last relationship? Hey, it's not his fault, but I would still slow it down. Because from my experience, these guys tend to be emotionally unavailable, okay? So, from here, right? We're going here now. I'm a big believer you become a couple after 8 weeks. Again, give or take a little bit, but for the most part, if no one's going on trips at 8 weeks, you need to have the talk. If you want more information on this, I have guides down below. I literally have 9 guides over every single thing I talk about in all my videos combined, right? For the price of one. For the price of one guide, 9 of them down below, I go through all this, okay? 8 weeks. The most important thing is, because anything before this, right, you might be cutting it short. You might be going too fast, even if he's the one going fast. It's your job to slow it down, because you have to understand, of course a man wants to go fast. He wants to get this shit, right? Of course he's going to go fast. But then he might bite off more than he can chew, freak out, get in his head and start pulling away. So you want to slow it down. Again, you want to be courted. You don't want to just give him everything. But anything after 8 weeks, again, now you're paying the cost. Meaning, if you're talking to a dude and it's 8, 9, 10, or sorry, not 8, but 9, 10, 11, 12 weeks, you're 3 months in and you're still not in a relationship, well, you're paying the cost of that. He's just having fun. He's not going to bring it up. Why would he bring it up? He's getting 3 months of rent for free so far. Like, he's not going to bring that shit up. So you have to, right? Now, here's where everything gets a little controversial. This is just my opinion. Depends on where you're at in life. I think the older you are, the faster it goes. I think it depends, again, where both of you are, what you're looking for, and your finances and your living situations. But in my opinion, after 1 year of being boyfriend and girlfriend, not official, but not dating, but official. So I guess a year and 2 months. So 1.2, right? We'll say, is that 1.2? Well, 1 point, yeah. Wait, no, it's not 1.2. We'll say 1 year, 2 months, okay? 1 year, 2 months, I would move in. I would have to talk about moving in and make it happen. Now, again, in my opinion, I think if you're moving in and you're living together for a bit, you kind of know, again, depending on where you guys are, after a year and 2 months, I think another, I'll say 1 to 2 years, you have the talk, okay? 1 to 2 years, you have the talk. So total would be, what, 2.2 to, 3.2. See, that's a little large. So I'd say this, man. I'd say after 2.2 years of being engaged, of moving in, I would have to talk about being engaged. And usually, ladies, tell me if I'm wrong about this, usually a year after you're being right here. So 3.2 years to get from here to here, okay? Now, that's not that long. The problem is going through it and getting there. Now, again, if you're wanting to know how to do this, I have links down below on how to meet guys, how to do no contact, power dynamics, everything evolutionary psychology, how to build rapport, how to get guys to all of it. Right here, okay? Just links down below. If you want to get a session with yours truly to work with me one-on-one privately, links down below. Ladies, I love you all. Take care and peace.